Court Uncut, what the people want.
All right, Mr. Chanis, I'm gonna call yours. It sounds like you're the next one to go. We might as well take testimony in your case today. The court will call the case of 136 Group LLC versus Jonisha Henderson, case number 25C 3600.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. For the record, Neil Chanis appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Thank you too much. I'm sorry. That's my little baby.
Please state your name.
Jonisha Henderson.
All right, we're here for a termination of tenancy today, Ms. Henderson. And last time we were here, you indicated you wanted to have a trial in this case. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. We can get started. I would like to have a opening statement, Mr. Chanis, about what this case is about, and then I'd like to be briefing for her as to what her defense is, and then we can move forward.
Very briefly, Your Honor, this is a health hazard injury to premises complaint based upon the dog that is an unauthorized dog defecating on their deck, going through onto the downstairs neighbor's patio. I have presented pictures to the court, supplied copies to Ms. Henderson, and I do have the property manager here to testify. And I also believe there may be another individual still in the waiting room. I'm not sure if he is, but
What is his name, please?
His name is Alan Parker.
That is correct. We'll allow Mr. Parker in at this time. All right, who are you calling first as your first witness?
Derek Taylor, the manager of Camelot Apartments.
Thank you, Mr. Derek Taylor. Please mute your device and raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You may lower your hand and you may proceed, Mr. Chance. Mr. Taylor, have you testified before?
No.
All right, please make sure that you answer any questions with a yes or no. If they are a yes or no question, if you can answer the question, please answer it. If you don't understand it, ask them to ask it in a different manner. If you do understand it, or if you didn't hear it, I should say, then you can ask them to repeat it. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. You may proceed, Mr. Chance.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Taylor, please state your full name.
Derek Darnell Taylor.
And what is your position with Camelot Apartments?
I'm the property manager.
And as the property manager, are you familiar with the property at 2958 Washtenaw Avenue, number 2B?
Yes.
And who lives there?
Miss Henderson.
That would be the defendant, correct?
Yes.
Have you had an opportunity to witness whether or not there is a dog present at the property?
Yes, we have witnessed the dog today on the property. Yeah. Yes.
And is that dog authorized to be there?
No.
And what is required to authorize a dog to live in the property?
You have to pay $150, which is a one-time fee, which is non-refundable. Sign a pet agreement and pay a monthly payment of $25 per month for the pet.
Thank you. And are you aware of what has been taking place because of the presence of that dog?
Yes, I am aware.
Can you tell the court what it is that you have witnessed?
We have witnessed small dog.
What's the we you're referring to?
I'm sorry, I have witnessed.
Okay, go ahead.
Pee and also dog poop on the lower unit at 2958 1B. And
where do you believe that came from?
Miss Henderson's unit at 2958 apartment 2B.
Okay, thank you. I don't have any other questions for Mr. Taylor.
Well, I do.
I also have questions as well.
All right, thank you. I'll let you ask yours first. Go ahead.
Okay. One, you said you witnessed the poop downstairs, right? But when you were invited to come in my apartment to come see my patio, did you come in to see my patio to see that it was poop going through downstairs? Yes or no?
I was never invited into your home.
You were invited, Ellen were invited, and I forgot the other maintenance man
Asked and
name. When
answered.
they was,
Ma'am,
yes.
you can't testify right now. You can only.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yes. Were you, okay, so you said you didn't come, right? Or you wasn't invited? That was your answer?
I was never informed to come to your unit to look at your balcony by you or anyone else.
Okay, so what is the proof that you have stating that my dog defecated downstairs?
We have a letter from a downstairs unit at 2958 1B stating exactly.
Right,
Is it submitted?
one, please stop talking. If I'm talking, you all can't talk over me.
Yes, ma'am, sorry.
Sir, you cannot testify to what someone else stated. That's hearsay.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Your Honor, that individual who was available last week is not available today because she had to work.
So
So go ahead and ask whatever other question you have, ma'am.
my other question is, hold on, I was there. Go ahead. I have, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, take your time and figure it out because this is the one opportunity you get to ask him questions.
Yes, ma'am. Let me see. I have 1 second. Give
Okay.
me 1 second, Your Honor. 1 second.
Okay.
Because I wrote down my questions, so maybe I just need to. Oh, sorry.
What day was that? The date was too.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. My next question is, what date was the evidence that was submitted? Because he gave me some pictures, but I'm trying to figure out what date was them pictures.
Come on, man.
No pictures have been entered into the record yet.
Oh, well, those are pictures he gave me, and when we was in the breakout room, he said that.
I understand that, and you can ask about them once they're entered. They haven't been entered yet.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Well, that's all I have right now at this very here second. I'm sorry.
Okay. Mr. Taylor, you said you witnessed pee and dog poop on the lower unit. Is that what your testimony was?
Yes, on her patio,
When did you
How do
witness?
on her patio furniture, and
When did you witness that, sir?
I witnessed that on
It's on the tablet.
Oh my goodness, man.
Ma'am, you can't talk while you're unmuted. It interrupts the court and the record.
it was July 2nd, 2025.
And can you describe to me what you actually saw?
I saw dog poop on lawn furniture, and also a heavy aroma of urine.
This will show it.
And
Ma'am,
also poop was on her patio porch as well.
you said a heavy smell of urine?
Yes, a heavy smell of urine. And once because the balcony, her patio, her balcony has wooden planks, so you can see you can see through the little slots, and you can see wetness on those planks up underneath her patio. And you can also see wetness on the lower unit balcony as well. And also dog feces on her lawn furniture, chair, table, and also on the patio floor as well too.
Did you have a discussion? And I'm not asking you that what was said, but did you ever have a discussion with Miss Henderson about this? The
No.
dog feces and poop?
I have not had a discussion with her, but I did turn it over to our lawyer at the time. And he took it, he gave her a notice. So after that, after he gave her a notice to appear in, a notice of demand for possession, I was no longer, I don't talk to her after that because it's going to court. So I don't bring it up to her attention that, I didn't bring it up to her attention, but I don't know if I ever brought it up to her attention before about the dog pooping on the furniture. I just got a letter from the lower unit, complaining about the dog pooping on her furniture, her lawn furniture, and on her balcony. And I submitted that letter to our lawyer. And at that time, I didn't respond or talk to Miss Henderson about the dog poop
All right.
in the urine.
Is there what provision, and this is not, maybe it is, what provision of the lease is she violating by having the dog and the defecation of the patio in the area?
She is violating unauthorized dog, which is an unauthorized pet,
Which provision of,
and also, okay, hold on one second.
You see in the record.
That is,
Um,
I think it's
okay.
it's in our rules and regulations. She never signed a pet agreement, but it's in our pet agreement that that she will make sure that her animal, her pet, she will clean up after her pet, or the pet will not use the restroom inside the unit or patio. And also it states that she will clean up after the pet do their business. So she violating our rules and regulations, and that, I think that is, hold on one second. What our rules and regulations.
That's
That is 35.
all right, she didn't sign that, right?
She never signed a pet agreement, no.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting or
Yes, you are. You
I'm
certainly
sorry.
are.
I'm sorry. What do I talk about?
She did sign the lease. And it's in our rules and regulations, it's 35.
In the lease, you indicated that that there's something about not having a pet. Does it say that? Which provision of the lease says that?
Your Honor, if I may,
You may.
specifically paragraph 35 of the lease agreement mentions the rules and regulations, and that that they acknowledge that tenant has in the past or in connection with signing this lease received, read, and understands the rules and regulation, and has signed and returned a copy of the same to landlord as evidence of receiving, reading, and understanding the same. So that's paragraph 35 of the lease agreement, and also the rules and regulations for regarding pets. And I believe Mr. Taylor testified that she has been advised about the requirements for having a pet on the property.
That
I
is
don't-
correct.
I don't recall that testimony.
He said there was a $150 fee, I believe, and that other
He did
requirements.
mention all those requirements. He didn't say that she was advised of them.
No, not him. I believe he advised the tenant.
Right. My statement is I did not hear him testify that he advised her of that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
Well, I did advise her when the day of the lease signing, she did put down that she was going to bring a pet to their home. At that time of the lease signing, I advised her what our rules and regulations is for our pets, what our pet policy is. Yes, so I did advise her the day of the lease signing when she first moved into our complex, and I could get that date for you. Hold on one second. That date is July 15th, 2025.
Mhm. And you indicated that you saw a pet there today, but that is clearly after the case was filed. Did you see?
Yes, my maintenance personnel seen the pet today. I have not seen the pet today. He showed me a picture of it.
He is here.
Have you seen a pet yourself?
Yes, the pet is still living here.
How, so you're just making a blanket statement. Why are you making that statement?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make that. I'm sorry.
What is the evidence that you have, first of all, prior to the day that the pet was living there?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question so I can understand it?
Today, what evidence did you have that the pet was living there other than you saw the feces on the downstairs area? What evidence do you have that an animal can visit and feast and defecate and pee? What evidence did you have that the pet was living there is what I'm asking you.
Of her walking the pet in the neighborhood, and also her young sons walking the pet on the property.
And you witnessed that?
I have witnessed that, yes, going up, and I also witnessed the pet going into 2958 2B to her unit as well.
In terms of the lease, is there any provision or is there a notice provision for remedying a situation that the lease provides? Say, for instance, you saw her in violation of the lease. Do you have to give her some notice to remedy that? Does the lease provide for that? I don't have a copy of the lease.
So what I do here at County Apartments, once I see an issue, I notify my corporate office, and they will direct me if I need to send out a lease violation or not, or they will just turn it over to the lawyer and let him handle it.
That's perfect and great, but I want to know if the lease requires anything. So could you answer that question, please?
Can you repeat that one more time so I get a better understanding of the question? Do the lease?
Does the lease itself require that you give any notice to
No,
cure
it doesn't.
violation?
No.
All right. Mr. Chanis, do you have any questions based on my questions?
I do not.
Mr. Chanis, I'm going to need a copy of the lease so I can review it for myself to make sure that there's no requirement for any notice violation and opportunity to cure, first of all. So I will need that.
I will get you that together with a copy of the rules and regulations.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Henderson, do you
Yes,
have
ma'am.
additional questions at this time?
No, but I have something to say.
You're going to get that opportunity once they're done with their case in chief.
Oh, I do have a question for Mr. Derrick. He said he witnessed my dog come into apartment 2B. I want to know what date was that you witnessed the dog come here? That into my apartment now. When my mom comes, which my dog lives with my mom. When a dog comes, he comes with my mom and my baby.
Ma'am, you will get a chance to testify in a moment. You can only ask him questions.
Okay, what day was it that you witnessed that the dog came inside to my apartment 2B? What day was that?
Hold on.
He came inside the apartment.
That date was. That date was September 19th on a Friday.
Okay. And you also said I was given a notice. The notice. What date was that notice that I was given? What was the date of that notice
What
that
date
you
are
gave
you?
me?
I,
That you gave me for the dog defecating on the premises? That notice, the 7-day notice. What was the date on that notice?
Hold on one
Your Honor,
second.
that was a notice from my office. I don't believe Mr.
Okay,
Taylor
well-
sent out that notice.
For Mr. Chanis, what was the date of the notice?
So you can't ask
I'm
that
not-
question.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Derek,
But
because you gave me the
stop,
paper directly.
stop. The notice is in the file and it is dated on July the 5th. That notice was served to you, ma'am.
Of what year?
Oh, wow, that says 2024.
I
Yeah,
didn't live
that's
here
an,
then.
that's an error on my part, Your Honor. It should have been 25.
All right, Mr. Janice, you just made yourself a witness because you're the one who sent off the,
That's fine. I can testify that I personally placed this notice and prepared it on July 5th, 2025. And personally placed it in the mailbox.
thank you. You have questions for him?
A question for Derek. Are you asking me,
Miss,
Miss?
Miss, Miss Henderson.
7 days.
You and you, Derek, you on that notice, it said I had 7 days to fix the problem, right?
The notice said you must do one of the following within 7 days from the date. One of is repair the damages or move out. Repair the damages or the hazard or the health hazard or move out.
Fix the problem. Okay, thank you.
You fixed it.
All right, before we continue, I believe she's gonna testify that she fixed the problem, but I think he's saying that he saw the dog today. Is that where we are?
My maintenance personnel has seen it. His name is Alan. He's waiting to testify as well.
I'm sorry, okay. All right, do we have any more questions for Mr. Taylor?
I
No,
do.
ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you both say no?
Yes, I said no.
Okay, Mr. Janice, did you say no?
I did.
All right, so this witness is excused. You may call your next witness.
Yes, I call Alan Parker. Alan, if you could unmute and turn on your camera. Alan Parker.
Mr.
Yeah, unmuted.
Can you
Yep.
please
If you turn on your camera,
Yeah, that should do it.
thank you.
you please raise your right hand to be sworn? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. You may lower your hand. All right. Mr. Alan Parker, can you please state and spell your name for the record?
Alan Thomas Parker, ALLEN THOMAS PARKER.
Thank you. Have you ever testified before, sir?
No.
All right, please make sure you answer any questions with a yes or no, if you can answer with a yes or no. If you need to give further explanation, you can do that if the question is asked in that way. You need to make sure that if you don't understand the question, you ask them to rephrase it. If you do understand it, answer it. If you can't hear it, ask them to repeat it, okay?
Okay.
All right, you may proceed, Mr. Janice.
Yes, again, Mr. Parker, what is your position with Camelot Apartments?
I'm the maintenance supervisor.
And how long have you been there?
7 years, next week or two.
Are you familiar with the property located at 2958 Washington Avenue, number 2B?
Yes.
And you have you witnessed a dog on or around that property?
Yes.
Do you believe that dog resides in that property?
It calls for speculation. He can tell us.
What have you seen and where have you seen that dog?
I've seen the dog being walked around the property. Back in February was the last time I seen it in the apartment, because that was the last time I believe I was in the apartment for the inspections. Today I saw her getting out of the car with the dog.
When you say her, who was her?
I believe it was the resident.
And where did they go?
They went to her apartment.
Okay, was it just her and the dog?
I think there might have been a boy with her. I couldn't tell. I was in the middle of doing something else and I just looked over and I took a quick picture.
The boy as in a child,
Yeah.
approximately how old?
6, 7, 8, I don't know.
Okay. And also, you also have had the opportunity to inspect the lower unit below apartment 2B, correct?
Yes,
You have personally been on, that would be apartment 1B, correct?
yes.
And can you tell us what you witnessed on apartment 1B's patio?
Okay, this was Friday, the 19th of September. I went over there to take pictures of the feces on the patio and the resident came out. And as I was taking
What?
pictures of one of the chairs,
What put
the
your-
resident from 1B came out. I apologize.
No, yeah.
She lifted up one of the chairs and put it on the next one. And you could see diarrhea coming down from the legs and arms of the chair, pulling below the chair. And I took a picture of that as well.
And so you took pictures of what you witnessed on that patio, correct?
Yes,
And what was the date of those pictures?
September 19th.
And those pictures depict an accurate and correct condition of the patio on that day,
Yes,
at that time.
yes,
And you've had an opportunity to see these photos that have been presented to the court, correct?
yes,
And it's your testimony today that you took those pictures.
yes.
And can you repeat the date that you took those pictures?
Friday, September 19th.
Thank you. Your Honor, at this point, I would like to admit the pictures that have been presented to the court. If there's an exhibit numbers or exhibit numbers.
You said if, what are you asking? Do you-
I'm asking for the court to admit those pictures as exhibits 1 through 4.
Thank you. All right, and any objections, Ms. Henderson?
Yes, I have a question, because Allen, Mr. Parker,
Yes,
you said you seen Miss Henderson with the dog today.
Your Honor, we're
That's,
directing.
no, you need to ask
I'm
questions,
asking,
Ms.
I didn't-
Henderson. You need to ask questions about the pictures only right now. You'll get to ask. the
I'm
questions.
sorry. Okay, so
Are there
about the,
any objections to the pictures?
yes, you said you see diarrhea going on the arms, flowing from the legs of the
yes, 'cause
chair?
yes, and that picture is in evidence, and it hadn't rained in weeks before that, so it wasn't anything water related.
You said September 19th?
Yes,
So nothing on the arms of the chair, but the dog just diarrheaed on the legs of the chair. I'm just trying to
no,
make sure I
when she
understand
picked-
that.
Ma'am,
She
ma'am,
picked up the chair
ma'am,
and put it on the
ma'am.
next chair.
Everybody stop. Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
you can't, if that's his testimony, you can ask him about that later, but right now, you're only objecting to whether or not these pictures are something that he took and whether they evidence what he saw that day.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you have an objection to the pictures that he took, period, and then you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
ask questions about it. So, and that's as to the authenticity of the pictures. He's indicating he took these pictures and that they evidence what he saw that day. Do you have an
Okay.
objection to that?
Yes, I do.
What's the objection?
That these pictures are negligence. They're not real. They're not. It was staged, literally. I promise you. It sounds like this because the dog haven't been here. I know I can't testify yet, but it's not realistic. It's not real, literally. It's not. And when they submit these pictures to you, I want you to really look at these pictures, Your Honor. No, I'm sorry. It's no.
All right. As far as the objection is overruled. I believe that he took the pictures. If she wants to argue about whether they are valid or whether they were staged, that is not the same as to whether or not the pictures come in. That's arguing about whether or not they are something that he's making it up to be something different than what they should be. That's a different argument than whether he took these pictures. So I will accept the pictures, and any argument that anybody wants to make about them, they can make. The pictures are accepted as exhibits 1 through 4. All right. Now, Mr. Chandler, please move forward with your questions, and then after that, she can talk about the pictures and ask some questions about the pictures.
Thank you, Your Honor. Prior to taking those pictures, where were you?
I went back there because we had just pulled a vine bush down and it ripped off the gutter. So I was going over there to take pictures of the gutter. And since I was right next to it, I decided to take a look at the porch and see what that looked like.
Did you stage those pictures?
No,
Did you bring poop from some other place to place it on that patio?
no.
Thank you. I have nothing further, Your Honor.
It is stickers. Okay. Mr. Janice, I'm gonna mark the pictures on the back as exhibits 1, 2, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Exhibit 3 is the picture, just so that Ms. Henderson knows, is the picture, the only picture that I would see that anyone could try to claim has diarrhea on the legs. So I'm gonna mark the picture that has those droppings flowing from the bottom of the legs as exhibit 3. But feel free to ask questions about any of the pictures, obviously. Because I only have one picture. Well, I guess let me do it this way. Mr. Parker, which picture
Yes.
are you saying shows defecation on the legs?
For me, it was the 4th picture I sent. I don't know the order you got into, but you can see the pool of feces.
Mr. Chandler, do
forming
you
all over
have those
like-
pictures that you can pull up on the screen?
Yeah, actually, I believe I can. Hold on one second.
There's actually 2 pictures. One
second,
picture,
Mr. Parker, please.
yes.
All right. Are you able to make your screen bigger?
Yes.
Okay.
You talking about me?
Yes, Mr. Chance.
This is as, I can zoom in on it maybe, but I don't know if I can make, I've got full screen on mine is what I'm trying
Okay.
to say,
All right. Oh,
if that helps.
well, in color, does give some clarity to the pictures. Okay. We're all set. Thank you. Okay. All right. The picture's gone now.
Do you want to back up?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Mr. Parker, are you able to see the picture on the screen?
Yes. Yes.
Is this the picture that you're referring to?
Yes.
And are you indicating that the brown on the chairs is diarrhea?
I believe it is. May I give a little bit of background on how I got that picture?
You did. I heard that.
There was a picture before that has feces on in the chair, and the resident had picked up that chair. That's the chair you see there's 2 chairs. She set that chair on top of the other one, and that's when everything started pouring out of it.
Oh, so when she set the chair down, this started coming out of the chair?
Yes.
And why do you believe it's feces and not, say, rust or water?
It hadn't rained in weeks, and the color and indication, everything, that's what it looked like to me.
Right. Thank you. Mr. Chanis, I can't remember now because we've been going back and forth so much. Do you have any additional questions?
Well, let me bring up, no, I don't, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Henderson, you may now ask whatever questions you want to ask to Mr. Parker.
No, Your Honor. Nope, I'm just ready to testify for myself. I don't have nothing to say.
Okay, no questions for Mr. Parker?
No, no, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right, then may this witness be excused?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, any further witnesses from you, Mr. Chanis?
Unless, and I don't know if that's, if she has appeared because you had him in the waiting room, but unless you have a Sean Issam in the waiting room, then no.
No, there is no Sean Issam in the waiting room.
Okay.
Thank you.
And I have no other witnesses.
All right, you rest.
I rest, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Henderson, you may proceed.
Would I could have I could testify or just
Yes,
a question?
ma'am, you can testify at this time.
Okay.
And to present what you want to present.
I don't know how to present my pictures. I was trying to figure that out before we got here. I was even calling the clerk to see if they could help me. So I don't know how to do that because I took pictures myself. And Your Honor, my dog don't live with me. Okay. After he gave me that paper as of July, my dog stays with my mom now. My mom was here to watch my baby. They made that a problem. Threatened to evict me because my mom was staying here. My mom don't stay here. So I sent my baby and that dog, they stay with my mom. So I don't have to have these issues. So when my mom comes, she have my baby and my dog, but they leave. They don't come in and stay in my house. My baby do, because I miss my kid, you know? You could stay. Mom, take the dog, you leave, you know? I don't want no problems. Two, I literally paid the $150 to Derek about my dog staying here. Okay, he told me that I had to have my dog's shot record. My dog was going to a place in Taylor. Now I had everything, but we went through a life situation, me and my kids, lost everything. So I didn't have his exact shot record. I explained that to Derek. He like, well, you need to come up with a way to get that or whatever. So I tried calling the corporate place, whatever. The place is shut down. So I explained that to Derek. He told me that the dog, you know, can't live here. Okay, that's cool. Now the dog live with my mom. Your Honor, at the end of the day, me and my kids, I'm literally on my patio right now. Me and my kids play and do arts and crafts on this patio, okay? I have a 1-year-old. He comes out here, he like a little Mike Tyson. He know how to open everything. He opens up his cup and he dumps it on, like, you know, he dump it out. He also, Mr. Chanis also sent me a video where you clearly see a dog can't do this. Him throwing a cup, I mean, dumping all this, the water is coming down, it's water because my baby is dumping his cup. I hear them down there under me and I said, hey, Jai, hey, Junior, take Jai in the house. My baby proceeds to hurry up and come outside and throw his chair, his toy car over. My baby comes on his balcony and pours out his cup or his milk or whatever he has. Not my dog. My dog, one, don't be locked on a patio. I have a Yorkie. He's a house dog. I don't lock my dog outside. That's one. Two, I walked my dog when he did stay here outside. It wasn't a problem until this supposedly situation came up where they feel like it was dog urine. Where they feel like it was dog urinating down there, which it wasn't. Your Honor, listen, I'm trying to flip this. I can't flip it because I'm standing on my porch. When I tell you there is nothing, Your Honor, I don't know how else to explain it. One big species can't fit through here. I don't know how else to show you, but it's impossible. It's impossible. And then for my dog to do diarrhea, it wouldn't be just on the legs of the chair. It should have been on all parts of that chair. When she lifted that chair, it should have been everywhere. If he just urinating or having diarrhea going down, this is too much. This is false allegations, and it's not okay.
My dog had defecated on both sides of that chair.
No, it's false. My dog absolutely does not use the bathroom on my patio where me and my kids literally sit and get air. I work a lot. I work 16 hours a day. I don't always have time to take my kids to the park. So we'll come out here and do like paint my baby feet, let them step on the construction paper, do arts and crafts. Why? What me and my kids gonna do? Play in defecation? That makes no sense to me. I'm being neglective to my kids at that point. No, I'm sorry, but no.
I
paid for my dog to be here. He told me he needed a shot record. Okay, I couldn't provide the shot record because the building is not up no more. But he took the money. That's the thing. He took my money and I said, hey, Derek, can you write on here for, the pet fee? He said, well, we can't write that down just yet due to the fact of I need the lease, but you have paid for your pet to be here. Them was Derek's exact words. That's why I'm confused now. Why is my dog so unauthorized to be here? Like no one knows that he's here when he does know that my dog is here. Well, was here because he ain't here now because of all of this. Back in July, there's miscommunication. So I just sent them with my mom because I didn't have time for that. I work a lot. I go to school and I take care of my kids. I didn't have time for the extraness. I don't get it. That's why I don't understand how I'm here. When in July, they said that I had 7 days to fix the problem. The dog gone. The dog got sent with my mom. The dog don't live here. The dog don't my mom, when my mom comes, yeah, my mom come, but my mom get back in the car. Her, my dog, and then half the time my baby go back with her. Now, when I miss my kid, yeah, no, he's staying. But, they go. But my baby him and his dog was born together. So not together, but raised together. And so I sent him with my mom instead of him being here crying and screaming about the dog. I don't understand where we're coming from saying that my dog still be here and all of this is just too much. When no, that's not true. And my dog is not defecating on no porch where me and my kids come. That's not true either, Your Honor.
There's no way.
And that's all I have to say. That's literally it.
There's no way that defecation could go.
Is that person talking in the background?
My mom, that's my mom.
So I believe someone said they saw you with the dog today.
No, my mom drops me off. Okay, my mom picks me up from work and she drops me off. She had my nephews.
Now, I'm not
Yes, ma'am.
referring to what happens like in the past. I'm talking about right now.
Oh, no. I didn't have my dog. My mom had my dog. That's what I'm trying to explain. My mom, the dog and my son was in a car with my mom. My mom picks me up from work and drops me off. The dog jumps out the car. My oldest son get him and puts him back in the car. See, we should have did a little more picture taking. The dog did not come inside of my house because of all of this. The dog got put back in the car to leave with my mom. My mom drops him off and she comes back and now we're here. Because I asked her to be present. I needed a little emotional support for all of this because it's not true, Your Honor. My dog is not defecating. It's not the truth. It's not true. And that's why I just showed you the porch that I'm standing on right now with no socks on, no shoes, no nothing.
There's no way for defecation.
Mr. Chanis, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I do. Ms. Henderson, it's not clear to what you just said. Does your son live with you?
Hold on 1 second. Ms. Henderson,
Yes.
1 second, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you raise your right hand? I'm not sure I swore you in.
Who, me?
Swear or affirm that the testimony that you just gave and the testimony you're about to give is the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You may proceed now, Mr. Chanis.
Does your son live with you?
Yes, he does.
And is it your testimony that when you were witnessed walking with the dog and your son, are you saying that did not happen?
The dog was not walking with me. So no, it did not happen.
Okay.
The dog got put back in the car. Now, was the dog with my eldest boy that caught the dog from running? Because he went to run out. He ran out of the car. Yes. And my baby, my oldest boy, which is 13, not 8.
So
he's too big. He's 5'6".
It's your testimony that when Mr. Parker testified that he saw you walking with the dog, that wasn't true?
That was not true. Because when I seen him catching a little girl, him and the other maintenance man, I was still sitting in the car. So no, that is not true. I look dead at Alan. That is not the truth. Not true.
And you also said that you paid $150 to Mr. Taylor for the dog.
Yes, I did.
In what form of payment was that?
It was a money order.
Do you have a receipt for that money order?
Yes, I do. I can dig it up. But he said, that's the thing. He said he wasn't going to sign for the pet fee. I said, hey, why don't it say pet fee on here? He said, because I just need the shot record, but I have knowledge that you paid for the dog. Get me the shot record. And I explained it and I said, I'm gonna try to do it. I couldn't do it, so I sent the dog with my mom.
All right, I have nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, she says she has pictures.
Oh, yes, I do.
I have not seen them.
Ma'am, why didn't you bring them to the court and drop them off?
Oh, I can do that. Is it too late to do it today?
My question was, why did you not bring those to the court and drop them off?
I didn't know how this go, Your Honor. I really didn't. I don't come to court. I thought that we supposed to show them when you arrived at court. That's what I thought you were supposed to do. I called the attorney lady today. She was trying to explain it to me, and I still really didn't understand what she was saying. And then she told me to wait until I got to court, so that's exactly what I did.
Well, you're not showing them. I don't see any pictures.
That's what I was asking earlier. How do I do that? I don't know how to do it. Do I share a screen? What am I supposed to do?
Are they on your screen, ma'am?
Yes.
Yep, I'll pull them up. They right. I got them on my screen right now.
Yes.
Can you see them?
No, I cannot. Share screen.
Where do I? Okay, give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
Mm,
Oh, right here. Change chat reaction switch speaker.
mm.
Your Honor, I don't see where it says share screen. I really need to see. I don't see it. Where am I supposed to look?
Well, every phone's a little different. That's a part of the problem.
Oh my God. Speaker switch. I'm on a tablet. Does that make a difference? Meeting setting, video settings.
You see at the bottom where it says audio, video,
Yes, ma'am.
chat. Do you see a share button? Share?
Nope. I just see
I'm sorry.
Green with an arrow.
It's green with an arrow.
screen with an arrow. I don't see nothing green with the arrow.
Did the two of you talk at all today, Mr.
I've
Chairman?
talked with her a number of times, Your Honor.
No, we only talked once. And then in the breakout room, we really didn't even talk then. You were trying to convince me to move out. That wasn't talking about no pictures or nothing else.
I'm not going to discuss settlement discussions. We've
okay.
had several discussions.
But that's, no, we only had one
All right,
discussion
that's
about court.
fine. That's fine. All right, thank you.
I don't know how to do it, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. It don't say share screen on here. Share meeting URL. Is that it?
No, it's not.
No.
Mr. Chanis, everybody, please stop talking. So first of all, Mr. Chanis, you have some stuff that you still need to get to me, which is the lease and this pet policy.
Yes, and the
And
rules and
apparently
regulations.
she wants to provide some pictures that the two of you should exchange. We've taken all the testimony that you want to provide today. Is that accurate?
That is accurate. I would like to ask Mr. Taylor just a couple questions since she brought him in a few times regarding the $150 fee.
Yes.
Miss Henderson, is there anything else you want to say today? I'm going to give you a chance to get those pictures over to the court and to Mr. Chanis.
Yes, ma'am. No, that's it. I want to be able to submit my pictures. I played what I had to say, Your Honor.
Thank you. I would like to see the pictures.
Yes, ma'am.
And
I wish I could figure this out.
ma'am, you're not going to be able to figure it out today. So can you stop
Oh,
doing?
sorry.
Okay. Mr. Chanis, and I'll tell you, and I don't know if it means you're going to need additional testimony, but the concern I'm having is twofold. One, I have these pictures and it looks much worse in color. So I'm hoping that I can see all the pictures in color, because the black and white pictures that I have, because maybe you submitted. Oh, you know what?
I submitted those in color.
You did, but
Yeah.
on the
on your screen that might have.
email, no.
Yeah.
No, they print them out for me because I don't go in to
Yes.
look at them. I'm gonna go into what was submitted to me. They forwarded it to me so I can see them in color.
Yep.
And do you have them in color?
They were emailed over in color.
I know, I'm not actually talking to you. I'm talking.
Oh,
to
I'm sorry. You're talking.
Ms. Henderson, do you have them in color?
Yes.
All right, one moment, please. Oh, that's a video and not the pictures?
Yeah, the video unfortunately was taken by the downstairs neighbor.
Okay,
I don't have the ability to ask the clerks if they have the ability to send that to us, Your Honor. It is 6:05.
thank you. All right, so I don't have the pictures in color. I'd have to talk to the clerks about that, but where I was gonna go with this is this. I cannot determine whether what I'm seeing in those photos is poop or not poop, whether we're talking about it being in diarrhea form or hard form, if there's another word for that, or firmness.
Well, there's multiple pictures.
I really need to be able to see that, and no one can tell me. So I have a couple of concerns. There are no pictures of this poop that someone claims they saw in the ceiling. And I like to have some explanation as to why we don't have any pictures of that, because that obviously makes a bigger difference than what someone has on their table, because I can't say how something sitting on a patio outside gets poop on it. I set stuff outside and I come outside, and I would like to know how some of the things happen to my furniture that's on the outside. So that's still a concern for me. The other piece that I have concerns about is the fact that she is indicating that since July 7th, the dog no longer lives with her. And I heard the testimony today that the dog was seen there and present today.
Can I say, is we pause for somebody to say something or,
You're not, I'm still talking.
okay?
You don't like silence at all, do you?
No, I'm trying to figure out, I don't come to court. I've never been to court. This is my first
All
time.
right.
I apologize.
Please stop talking. So it's one thing to see a dog present. It's another to have testimony that you hear a dog barking in an apartment or see the dog in an apartment on a regular basis. I'm not hearing that. Those are the concerns that I have, just so everybody knows. Now, having said that, you can ask Mr. Taylor or Mr. Parker any additional questions you want to right now, Mr. Chance.
Mr. Taylor, you heard the testimony of Ms. Henderson regarding the payment of $150 for a pet fee. Did you receive that?
I received $125. She had a $20 credit, so that's the reason why she only paid, and then she paid $125 and then a $5 money order. With that $20 credit, the $125 and $5 added up to $150. I had informed her that we cannot put this down as pet fee until we get the records from the veterinarian and signed a pet agreement. So the monies that she applied went to rent.
Thank you. Nothing else, Your Honor.
Knowledge.
Did you ever tell her that it was going to rent?
No.
Ma'am, I didn't ask you.
I
Mr.
informed her, I did inform her that it would not be put down as pet fee.
You informed her that you weren't gonna indicate that it was a pet fee yet, but did you ever inform her that you were applying that money towards her rent?
No, I didn't. I'm just assuming that when I informed her that it was not going down as a pet fee. So and I informed her I didn't want to take the money from her at that time until she get all the information back to me, meaning the veterinarian records. And she was like, no, I want to leave it here so I know that I paid it. And I said, it will not go down as pet fee because we don't have the documents that we need to apply it to any pet fees. So any monies that's coming to my office, it will get, if it's not for a specific reason, pet fee or court fees or anything like that, it will be put down as regular rent.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Chanis, I will certainly be taking all of that into consideration as well. You can provide me with whatever documentation you want to provide regarding this pet policy or
Yes, Your Honor.
rules and regulations and lease. and Ms. Henderson. You can provide the court with pictures to show me what you want me to see. You need to also give them to Mr. Chanis. And do we want, I think I'd prefer 2 weeks so we can have more time. Apparently, I'm gonna be here for a long time today already, so I don't know how long it'll be before I can get to you guys next week. My docket's getting
That's
pretty.
fine. 2 weeks is fine, Your Honor.
All right, October 15th, 2025 at 4 p.m., okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I'll see
Thank
you all.
you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more crazy court hearings like this one.